So, ChatGPT has been in the news a lot lately. The OpenAI team, aka the people behind ChatGPT, has launched some really cool new features. We've got apps within ChatGPT, Instant Checkout, and Pulse, three major updates, and some equally major business impacts. I'm going to tell you more about those big updates and why they matter for your business. First up, ChatGPT Apps. Imagine your favorite apps, but inside of ChatGPT. That's ChatGPT Apps. Let's say you're planning a vacation. Maybe you live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and you want to visit Orlando, Florida. Without using the built-in apps, you search with ChatGPT, you get a helpful summary of travel options with links. Great place to start. Now, using the same prompt, but adding the Expedia app, you get specific flight details right in ChatGPT. Cost details, departure and arrival times. You can even click into each listing for more fare details. Then, go right to Expedia to book your flight. You've just eliminated a bunch of research, so now you can start planning the fun parts of your trip. And Expedia isn't the only app available within ChatGPT. Canva, Figma, and Zillow are just a few of the apps available right now. But the best part of all this is that you may be able to have your own app in ChatGPT. With the launch of ChatGPT Apps, OpenAI also released Apps SDK, which helps developers create and connect their own apps to the leading chatbot. While the release of apps is still limited to the first lineup of partners, you can start working on your app for when OpenAI opens the floodgates. This is a new channel to reach your audience in a way that feels natural and helpful, not intrusive. It's building on the growing usage of AI and opening up an avenue for your business to capture those high-intent AI users. Your customers can go from an idea to taking action in just a matter of seconds, so it's important that your business is right there in the middle of those important conversations. Next, we've got ChatGPT Instant Checkout. Let's say your friend's birthday is coming up and you want to get them a cat-themed music box. Love that. With Instant Checkout, you can view product listings and make a purchase without ever leaving ChatGPT. Another seamless brand experience right inside of the AI platform. Now, not every product listing will have Instant Checkout available, but many will soon enough. That can include your company. Retailers like Walmart, Etsy, and others already have partnerships for Instant Checkout, and OpenAI is accepting applications for additional Instant Checkout-enabled listings. So again, this offers your brand another huge visibility boost. ChatGPT reportedly has an audience of 700 million weekly active users. So if you sell products, you can get them in front of those people while they're in the buying mindset. Even just a small segment of that 700 million can be huge for your business. This is a big wake-up call to double down on your brand's authority and online presence. The stronger your reputation, the more likely you are to be the one ChatGPT recommends. And finally, let's talk about ChatGPT Pulse. Think of it like ChatGPT's version of an email newsletter. AI-curated content delivered straight to your phone. Currently available for pro users, Pulse uses saved details, chat history, connected apps, and your feedback to determine what appears in these updates. So people don't necessarily need to search for your brand to find you. Pulse can bring you to them with a daily briefing. How do you get your brand featured in Pulse? The biggest key is following AI SEO best practices. So, work on earning citations from sites you don't own, like trade publications, blogs, or news sources. Collaborate with experts to create experience-backed content, whether it's on your own website or on someone else's. Use structured data to add more context to your pages. Create website pages that establish your brand, like About Us and service pages. And this one's more specific to ChatGPT, but create a verified brand GPT to feed your latest updates directly to the source. So, quick recap before I explain why you should care about these updates. We've got ChatGPT Apps turning conversations into actions, Instant Checkout making purchases a whole lot easier, and Pulse connecting brands to audiences. Now for the why these things matter part. Whether your business sells products or services, is B2B or B2C, there's something to be learned from all this. The biggest takeaway is that how people discover and interact with brands is changing, and you need to change with them. We're seeing a big shift towards seamless experiences and convenience, researching and making a purchase in the same app, viewing flight details without ever leaving ChatGPT. The more friction you can remove from your customers' buying journeys, the better. And this doesn't only apply to AI. Make sure your own website offers the same personalized, frictionless experience that people are now accustomed to. Spend time analyzing user behavior on your website to identify where people are getting lost or leaving your business altogether. This includes looking at your analytics to see where people are dropping off, reviewing heat maps to find potential friction points, and testing different interactive elements for an understanding of what works best. Let's say many of your customers ask for integrations with other tools, or a service that you could but currently do not offer. See if you can make that happen, and brag about it if you do. Marketing. Listen to your customers, period. Going back to the AI side of things, another takeaway is to embrace AI. Don't be afraid to dive in. Our research has shown that AI-driven traffic is growing 165 times faster than traditional search. And while ChatGPT still has a ways to go before it overtakes an industry leader like Google, its adoption is booming. It's highly likely that some of your audience falls under the 1 in 3 people that use AI multiple times per day. Why not get in front of them during their research process? We're seeing AI become the new storefront, the new search engine, and the new social feed. It's happening, people. AI isn't going anywhere. If you're not an early mover with AI updates, not just ChatGPT, you risk getting left behind. The faster you adapt, the lower the cost to entry is, and the bigger the advantage you get over your competitors. Now again, this goes further than ChatGPT's new features. Really lean into those AI optimization best practices so people can find you in any tool, whether it's ChatGPT Pulse, AI Overviews, Claude, or another spot. Work on building up your online reputation and establishing your presence outside of your website. Social media can help. Earning links and mentions from relevant, trusted third parties can boost you up too. Make sure the content you create is clear, headings, body content, images, videos, all of that needs to clearly get your point across. Adding schema markup to your website can help LLMs understand your content even more, and it's great for traditional SEO. You can ask an AI tool to review your content if you're not sure about clarity. And generally, continue doing traditional SEO. Addressing search intent, updating page speed, making sure your site is crawlable. All of these things, traditional SEO plays an important role in AI search. I know this is a lot to take in. Things are changing so quickly, and sometimes it might feel like a sprint to the finish where the finish line keeps moving. We're here to help you keep up. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.